before I went to bed last night, I came in late. I was just browsing through the television. I see Lawrence O'Donnell, this guy on MSNBC, and he was you know, castigating um, Glenn Beck. No, I'm not a supporter of Glenn Beck. I don't like the guy. But you know what? What they were trying to beat him up on, I think Glenn Beck is right, and they're wrong. No, I'm not saying that everything he said, I haven't analyzed everything. I haven't heard him originally speak except for the clip they have shown, where he was equating what has begun in Egypt as the harbinger or a forerunner of the New World Order. And I'm not sure where Glenn Beck gets his ideas from, but I think in this instance, I think he's right because the New World Order boys are behind the Bush family. And I ain't going to the conspiracy with 9/11 and all that stuff, but his foray into Afghan and Egypt was supposed to bankrupt America and bust the whole world. Now, hey, it's like um, without the money now and the will and all that stuff to continue his campaign or his crusades through the Middle East, having the boys themselves do it is a delight to the New World Order people. So I think he's right in this instance, and um, I don't watch him. I'm not going to continue looking for other gems of truth and sunbeams of light that he will be shedding down the road. But in this instance, O'Donnell, I think you're wrong. And anybody who is going to beat him up on that, I think they're wrong. Um, you know, everybody around now has had this education, which is so deficient in the world, not only here, in the world, it's deficient. I know that I had a hard time in school. People don't want to listen to me. But I stuck to my guns. And I think that I understand most of the things that are happening in the world and seeing its truth. You see, the FBI and the CIA right now are recruiting foreigners to help them out in their work. And even Israel is saying that they don't do body scanning because they have a certain type of experience in which they could observe somebody, question them further, and then go to the scanning and they find stuff as opposed to doing it generally. And that's a special skill. Down to the ground here. When I operate with the people around, and the FBI and them operate on that level too because they have people on the ground, they're trying to pick up intelligence to take it up to them. And these guys are telling me, man, that fella's a good man. That guy, I know him this and that. Like the guy who had the Islamic writing around my person and I handled it with my gloves. When I tell him that this could have been a strategy in which if my fingerprints were on those documents now interpret to say that I am involved in something grand and these are the plans and you know this and you know that and so forth and we're going to move on here, the president coming to town, the guns are over there or whatever. I mean, I ought to be in some real crap, but they can't see that yet. They're saying, oh no, that's a good man. A lot of Muslims around here, whatever. So, with my experience and my education, everything else, I see a lot of things that happen out there, and I've saved myself from those felonies. I recall when I went to LA in '02. This guy says, hey man, you got good ID? I have a commercial license, bro. He said, man, I got a check in your name, bro. Okay. Um, okay, thank you. Okay. The other fellow said, man, you should have said, man, give me the check, let me go and cash it. So why you don't cash it, bro? By the way, how many felonies you have? 5. The next one won't make a difference to you. They come to me again. Hey man, you got good ID? Social security card? I have a commercial license. Man, I want to open a bank account in your name, man. I'm going to give you about $250. I'm sorry, bro. I'm not interested, man. Hey man, what's wrong with you, man? You know, you can do it 250. Yeah, but you don't know the check's going to pass through that account. And the next day they're going to take out that $250,000 and I'm going to be in the hole for $250,000. FBI going to say, hey man, what's this $250,000 about here, bro? Oh, this guy give me 250 to open an account. I trust him and everything else. Well, okay, are you gonna pay the 250 now or 250,000 now, or are you gonna do it in installments? How are you gonna do it, bro? So for $250 multiplied by 1,000 times the payback is like, oops. So, Beck, I agree with you. Okay, and I think that I'm going to make another video of that, what I think the strategy is. Glenn Beck, you're right. O'Donnell's wrong.